In the shadowy depths of history, amidst the eerie glow of the Prohibition era, one name strikes terror in the hearts of those who dare utter it: Alfonso Gabriel Capone. Welcome to a chilling journey into the chilling life of a man who embodied darkness itself. This is the true story of the Chicago mob boss we know as Al Capone. Al Capone's descent into the underworld of crime began in the gloomy streets of Brooklyn, New York. In 1899, his notorious nickname, Scarface, was a testament to his violent nature, earned in a chilling barroom brawl. As he ventured to Chicago, the city of shadows, Capone's evil destiny unfolded. Chicago in the 1920s was a city cloaked in darkness due to the Prohibition era. The demand for illegal liquor was insatiable, and Capone, under the sinister tutelage of Johnny Terrio, seized this chilling opportunity. He built an empire on illegal alcohol, smuggling, bootlegging, and sinister speakeasies. Chicago's gloomy streets were drenched in illicit spirits, and Capone thrived in this chilling landscape. But Capone's reign was far from peaceful. A blood-soaked feud with a gangster by the name of George Bugs Moran was a terrifying reality. It culminated in the chilling St. Valentine's Day Massacre of 1929, where Capone's men, dressed as police officers, executed 7 members of Moran's gang in a ghastly display of violence. Very bloody. Capone's path was paved with death, and he left a chilling trail of victims in his wake. Some of the individuals he killed included his rivals, like Jaime Weiss, who fell to a hail of bullets in a dark alley, and Dion O'Banion, a rival bootlegger whose life ended in a similar manner. Capone's crimes against humanity were numerous, and his nickname struck terror in the hearts of those who dared to speak it. It's chilling to note that Al Capone's life was the inspiration of the iconic movie Scarface. The character, Tony Montana, played by Al Pacino, was loosely based on Capone's dark and violent legacy. The movie's portrayal of a ruthless criminal serves as a haunting reminder of Capone's chilling notoriety. Capone's encounters with the law were frequent and ominous. He often used his connections to evade justice, but his chilling run-in with law enforcement included arrests and narrow escapes from prison time. The authorities were determined to bring him down. Beyond the chilling facade of his empire, Capone forged dark alliances with other notorious gangsters like Lucky Luciano. This unholy partnership expanded his criminal web, ensuring his evil influence reached far and wide. Al Capone wasn't just a gangster, he was a dark legend. He instilled fear into the hearts of Chicagoans and beyond. His ruthlessness and chilling reputation ensured that many dared not to cross him. Surprisingly, Capone had a curious connection with the legendary Frank Sinatra. Rumors abound that Sinatra performed at some of Capone's secret establishments. This unexpected association between music and evil added a chilling layer of intrigue to Capone's life. Capone's chilling influence extended into the political realm. He manipulated politicians through bribery and threats of violence, corrupting the very foundations of democracy. His grip on power reached eerie heights, and few dared to defy him. Amidst the darkness, Capone had his own chilling preferences. He had a preference for jazz music, especially the mournful tunes of Louis Armstrong. His favorite drink was whiskey, and his opulent lifestyle was a stark contrast to the gloom that surrounded him. Justice, however, is relentless. In 1931, Capone was finally convicted, not for his most heinous crimes, but for tax evasion. He was sentenced to 11 years in prison, where his empire crumbled. Capone's life shifted from one of terror to confinement. In prison, Capone's health declined drastically as he suffered from syphilis. Upon his release in 1939, he was a mere shadow of his former self, haunted by the chilling memories of his dark past. He lived out his remaining days in solitude. So, what can we glean from the life of Al Capone? His chilling tale serves as a stark reminder of the corrosive nature of power and the chilling consequences of unchecked ambition. His rise to infamy, the violence he put out, and the fear that he placed in many are a harrowing testament to the depths of human evil. Capone's story also warns us of the chilling impact of greed and the choices we make in the pursuit of wealth. Ultimately, even the most feared can face justice. As we reflect on this chilling journey through Al Capone's life, let it serve as a somber reminder that our actions and choices have far-reaching consequences. We must strive for a world free from fear, violence, and corruption. Today, we delved into the life of Al Capone, a man whose choices led him down a path of crime and infamy. His story serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of a life steeped in crime and violence. But remember, we can choose a different path. Instead of following in the footsteps of those like Al Capone, let's aspire to be better. Let's strive for a life built on values, honesty, integrity, and compassion. The legacy we leave behind should inspire and uplift others, not sow fear and destruction. In our lives, we have the power to make positive choices, to build a better future for ourselves and our communities. Let's reject the life of an Al Capone and embrace the opportunities to be forces of good in the world. So, as we close the chapter of Al Capone, let's take this lesson to heart and work towards a brighter, more just, and more compassionate future. Together, we can make a difference and leave a legacy of goodness for generations to come. Al Capone, the infamous Chicago mob boss that I just spoke of, died on January 25th, 1947, at the age of 48. He died from complications related to syphilis, which he had contracted earlier in his life. Capone's health had deteriorated significantly due to the advanced stages of this disease, leading to his death in his home in Miami, Florida. And this is how it all ended for Al Capone.